Hey there, welcome to the channel. Are you aware of the foods that might be silently sabotaging your brain health and lowering your IQ? Let's uncover 10 culprits that you might want to avoid or moderate in your diet. Sugary drinks like soda and energy drinks are packed with refined sugars, which can lead to inflammation in the brain. High consumption of these beverages has been associated with increased insulin resistance, potentially impairing cognitive function over time. Animal studies have shown that a high fructose intake can lead to insulin resistance in the brain, as well as a reduction in brain function, memory, learning, and the formation of brain neurons. Opting for water or unsweetened beverages can support better brain health and overall well-being. Refined carbs generally have a high glycemic index. Foods high in refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pastries, and sugary snacks, cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels. These fluctuations can result in cognitive fatigue, affecting concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. Research has shown that just a single meal with a high glycemic load can impair memory in both children and adults. Choosing whole grains like oats, quinoa, and whole wheat, which provide sustained energy and fiber, can support stable blood sugar levels and better brain health. While trans fats occur naturally in animal products like meat and dairy, these are not a major concern. It's industrially produced trans fats, also known as hydrogenated vegetable oils, that are a problem. These artificial trans fats can be found in shortening, margarine, frosting, snack foods, ready-made cakes, prepackaged cookies, and processed snacks are known to increase LDL cholesterol levels. This elevation in cholesterol can lead to inflammation in the brain and impair cognitive function. Studies have found that when people consume higher amounts of trans fats, they tend to have an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease, poorer memory, lower brain volume, and cognitive decline. Avoiding foods with partially hydrogenated oils and opting for healthier fats like olive oil and nuts can promote better brain health and cognitive performance. Processed meats such as sausages, bacon, and deli meats often contain high levels of saturated fats. These fats contribute to inflammation throughout the body, including the brain, and have been linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline and memory problems. Processed foods contribute to excess fat around the organs, which is associated with a decline in brain tissue. Choosing leaner cuts of meat or plant-based protein sources like beans and lentils can provide essential nutrients without the negative impact on brain health. Alcohol is a neurotoxin that can damage brain cells and disrupt neurotransmitter function, leading to impaired cognitive abilities, memory loss, and difficulties with concentration. Harvard researchers also found that brain volume shrank in proportion to alcohol consumed, and that atrophy or shrinkage was greater even in light and moderate drinkers than in teetotalers. Instead of drinking, consider engaging in activities such as exercise, reading, creative hobbies, socializing, learning, spending time in nature, volunteering, cooking or baking, practicing meditation, and traveling. These pursuits offer enriching alternatives that promote personal well-being and social connection while avoiding the potential negative effects associated with alcohol consumption on brain health. Foods high in sodium, such as processed meats, canned soups, and salty snacks, can contribute to high blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure restricts blood flow to the brain, potentially impairing cognitive function and increasing the risk of cognitive decline over time. Studies have shown that high salt intake is associated with poor cognition. Choosing low-sodium options and using herbs and spices for flavoring instead of salt can help maintain brain health and cognitive performance. Highly processed foods are often loaded with artificial additives, preservatives, and refined sugars. These ingredients provide little nutritional value and can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. A diet high in processed foods has been associated with an increased risk of cognitive decline and impaired brain function. A study published online, December 5, 2022, by JAMA Neurology, found a link between eating lots of ultra-processed foods and cognitive decline. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, can provide essential nutrients and antioxidants that support brain health and cognitive function. Soy products like tofu and soy milk contain phytoestrogens, plant-derived compounds that can mimic estrogen in the body. While moderate consumption of soy is generally considered safe, Excessive intake of phytoestrogens may disrupt hormone balance in some individuals, potentially affecting cognitive function. Including soy products in moderation as part of a balanced diet can provide beneficial nutrients without negatively impacting brain health. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener found in many diet sodas, sugar-free products, and chewing gums. Some studies suggest that high consumption of aspartame may alter neurotransmitter levels in the brain, potentially affecting cognitive performance and mood. One study looked at the effects of a high aspartame diet. Participants consumed about 11 milligrams of aspartame for every pound of their body weight, which is 25 milligrams per kilogram, for 8 days. By the end of the study, they were more irritable, had a higher rate of depression, and performed worse on mental tests. Limiting intake of artificial sweeteners and opting for natural sweeteners like stevia or honey may support better brain health and cognitive function over the long term. Certain types of fish, such as swordfish, king mackerel, and shark, may contain high levels of mercury. Mercury is a neurotoxin that can accumulate in the body over time, potentially impairing neurological development and cognitive function, especially in children and pregnant women. Choosing fish low in mercury, such as salmon, sardines, and trout, provides essential omega-3 fatty acids that support brain health without the risk of mercury toxicity. Your brain health is crucial for overall well-being. By being mindful of what you eat and making healthier choices, you can protect your cognitive abilities and support a sharper mind for years to come. Stay tuned for more tips on how to nourish your body and mind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Until next time, thanks for watching.